The sky is the limit. Kaya natin to. We own the future. This is the moment. The sky is the limit. Kaya na. Sama-sama. Dahil together. We own the future.
We welcome you once again to our live coverage on Heart of Asia. This is NCAA Season 100, Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies, as we are greeting you live from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City for game day number 19. And this is the 37th game of the season. First up, we have the Mapúa University Cardinals taking on the Arellano University Chiefs. At mamaya po, tip-off scheduled at 2:30 p.m. We have the LPU Pirates versus the University of Perpetual Help System Delta Altas. Once again, maraming salamat sa lahat ng ating mga kapusong nanonood ngayon sa Heart of Asia, and to those watching worldwide via GMA News TV and via live streaming on gmanetwork.com and the NCAA Philippines website on YouTube and Facebook. At syempre, para sa lahat ng mga balita sa larangan ng palakasan, do follow at GMA Sports PH on Facebook and on X. Mabuhay Pilipinas! My name is Anton Rojas, reunited with our longtime analyst here in the NCAA, former NCAA champion, strength and conditioning coach, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
10 years in? Tayo magkasama since season 91. But again,
Time flew, man.
no, ang
Time
bilis.
flew.
Ang dami na natin nakita mga players na nag-akyat. Pero again, competition is really at its peak. Ngayon pa, patapos ang ating first round. Last two playing dates tayo sa first round. Dikit-dikit pa rin yung ating team standings. Wala pa rin malinaw na tutungo dyan sa ating Final Four.
It seems like every day we are coming off an explosive game day. Yesterday, you covered an overtime game. And then, of course, the first edition of Beda and Letran we never know what to expect here in the NCAA.
Oh, definitely. Dahil parity is at an all-time high ngayong season na to. We really don't know what we would get whenever we open a game day bag.
But of course, we come prepared and we try to get the stories as much as possible. Kayla Afable will be joining us at courtside. She was able to speak to some of the players and of course the coaches regarding today's first matchup between Mapúa and Arellano. We will get to Kayla in just a bit. Now let's take a look at the team standings to see where Mapúa and Arellano are at with regards to the race to the Final Four as we approach the end of the first round.
Anton, I will focus first on the two bottom teams in San Sebastian and Arellano. These teams, their records does not reflect the way that they play. All of their losses are either last possession, mangilan-ngilan lang yung mga malalaki yung lamang dito in our season 100. Dikit eh, nakakatalo lang a possession or two in the end game. But the Mapúa Cardinals are really firing on all cylinders right now. Maganda ang kanilang itinatakbo. They are really solid. Their defense is on point and clear hierarchy when it comes to points of attack and yung distribution din ng points. Alam na nila saan manggagaling at kanino pupunta yung bola.
Mapúa is the kind of team that when things are going well, they're so hard to stop. But their losses, their two losses against Benilde and LPU last September 24, things kind of fell apart towards the end in those games. But they've turned things around since that LPU defeat last September.
Well, of course, you always adjust to the next game. Possession by possession naman ang laro. It's a process, so you have to fine-tune it. With the way that they are playing, especially the way that they're starting games, consistently, first quarter nila laging maganda. And plus 14 sila against JRU, points of turnovers. They're a very pesky team when it comes to defense. They get away with a lot of pressure that they apply on the ball handlers and especially on the full court trap. Maraming mga pagkakataon na nakakakuha sila ng extra possessions with that, and even with their outside shooting, kumiklik ngayon as we saw 9 3-pointers made. Tumitira sila dahil 32 shot attempts from the outside. That's a big number for this team.
Coach Hammer, this is the type of player that you like. Maski rookie, hindi takot. He goes all out. Lawrence Mangubat, former high school star, and he has been blazing hot for the Cardinals this season.
Well, at the end of the day, you just need guys who are able to make shots around Clint Escamis because he creates a lot of open opportunities for their shooters, and Mangubat is really a knockdown shooter. As of the moment, yan ang ginagawa niya. 8 3-pointer attempts, 16 points, 5 boards, 2 steals, and an assist. And more importantly, 32 minutes. Nakakakuha siya ng minuto at napapahinga si Cuenco. Nasa stagger yung rest ni Cuenco at ni Escamis.
In the high school ranks, this guy was playing like James Harden back when he was in Houston. Not the Clippers Harden, the Houston Harden. Had the ball in his hands, green light, ultra green light as you would say, and he's a huge addition para sa koponan ni Coach Randy Alcantara.
Oh, definitely. He is a shot maker and shot creator. Pero ngayon, as of the moment, he is a designated guy to shoot those corner threes, to be a tertiary attacker na nga, because you have Cuenco, you have Escamis, two of the best when it comes to breaking down the defenses right now in the NCAA.
But of course, one day, the keys could be handed in the hands
No doubt.
of Lawrence
No doubt yan. No
Mangubat.
doubt.
All right, let's focus our attention now on the team of Coach Chico Manabat. Big win against San Beda. They were able to slay a giant once again.
Oh yeah, I was there on the sidelines when this happened, and they were a gritty team throughout the ball game. They imposed their physicality on San Beda, and they caught the defending champions napping. Natutulog sa pansitan ng San Beda, and yung Arellano, ito yung tipo ng team na hindi humihinto. From start to finish of the ball game, 100%. They would be in your face, they would be gritty, and that's what they did. They got points off turnovers, they were able to make their free throws, and they were able to make defensive stops at the most opportune time.
Gritty is the perfect word. I agree with that, Coach Hammer, to describe this team of Coach Chico Manabat.
Yung liga natin, kailangan mag-gritty ka kasi pagka medyo nagpakita ka ng konting pagtiklop, yayariin ka.
And this was the game winner right there.
Yep.
That turnaround jump hook by JL Capulo. If he can just use his size and his old school big man ability, he is a rare commodity here in the NCAA.
Well, he has been using his size as we see 13-7 and 2 plus a steal para kay GL Capulong. Ang importante, dumating yung bola sa kanya. Against San Beda, Binoya and the other guys were really hitting that high-low. Finifeed nila ng finifeed si Capulong. Hindi sila ipapahiya kasi ilang beses din. Yung dalawang 3-pointers ni Abiera in that ball game nanggaling sa swing-swing, galing sa kick-out from the post.
And that's the thing about bigs like yourself, Coach Hammer. Minsan nakakalimutan, even a guy like Shaq would say sometimes the ball does not come to him. So it's important that they do not forget JL.
Totoo, pero I am one of the worst when it comes to that. So mas magagaling yung mga batang yan.
Alright, let's turn it over to our Coliseum announcer para makilala mga starters.
Magandang tanghali mga kapuso. Welcome to the NCAA Season 100, Siglo Uno, Inspiring Legacies. Live on the Heart of Asia channel worldwide, GMA News TV, with live streaming on GMAnetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube, and on Facebook. Today's first matchup is Mapúa University versus Arellano University at the Phil-Oil Eco Oil Center. Join me in welcoming the starting lineups. First, for Mapúa Cardinals, forward number 72, Chris Pubilla. The other forward number 34, Yam Concepcion. Guard number 12, Lawrence Manguba. Playing center number 1, Andre Igliane. To guard number 0, Clint Escamis. The head coach is Randy Alcantara. Now for Arellano Chiefs. Playing center number 41, CJ Libang. Forward number 14, Maverick Binoya.
Now watching these Cardinals come out of that player introduction, they seem like a very well-bonded team. They got the handshakes going on. They're bumping each other once a player's name is called. And I think that's the bond that can carry a team all the way.
Sigurado, definitely. And more importantly, locked in focus. A lot of unfinished business. Sabi nga nila. So, talagang naka-lock in sila, yung isa lang yung goal ng buong team, and you can feel they have one heartbeat.
Ang sabi ni Clint sa atin, we come in baby, redemption season.
Yeah. As they should.
That's the motivation, the battle cry for Mapúa. And look at this, Chris Hubilia jumping up at center. And he wins the tip, how about that?
And you want your most athletic guy to be involved in that jump ball.
T-Mac hangs in the air and scores right away for Arellano.
Grabe maglaro to.
What a counter punch by Arellano. Escames goes up for the first shot of the game, misses, and then T-Mac goes all the way.
Falling head for that flex action. This stagger screen, floppy. Itong natakbo nila.
Aggressive drive by Mangubat, a little bit too strong. Ito na si Miller. Miller stops, pops, and connects.
And it's nice to see Dre Miller get the starting nod. Ito yung bawi niya kasi after that turnover, naalala natin, against Central. If I'm not mistaken, ngayon lang siya ulit in-start.
Escames steps back. Too strong, Mangubat with a rebound and put back.
A little bit more freedom to crash the boards. Ito si Lawrence Mangubat.
T-Mac, Okotan. He's a dog.
Yep.
And Dre Miller is feisty as well. But what about this rookie right here, Lawrence Mangubat? Getting that rebound.
Rookie veteran din. Rookie veteran din tong si Mangubat dahil when he was recruited, coming out of Sasafi. Known commodity na siya. And he played 1 year for Mapúa. So, sanay na rin talaga maglaro ng big games.
Valencia. There's a foul away from the ball.
So unneeded contact by Igliane.
Holding foul on number
All right, I
1,
did mention
Andre
earlier
Igliane.
that Kayla Fabla was able to speak to
First
our
team foul.
coaches. Kayla, what did the coaches tell you?
Nakahuli na ng malaking pista pero may natitira pa. From upsetting one season 99 finalist to facing the other just 4 days later, it is once again going to be an underdog meets powerhouse team situation for the Chiefs. Now, Coach Chico Manabat reminded the squad to always put the system first and get points where they can. They need to capitalize on getting points on the inside at kung mahirapan sa loob, they have the scorers to execute from the outside. Sa panig naman ng Mapúa Cardinals, pinaalala ni Coach Randy Alcantara na huwag titingin sa standing. Lahat naghahanda at kailangan respetuhin yun. Although JC Recto will continue to sit out for this game, you can expect that the Cardinals will be working double time to defend the paint, get their rebounds, and limit turnovers. All for now, back to you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
Meanwhile, Mobilia, errant pass to Escamis. And here comes Concepcion. Oh, Igliane unable to handle that pass.
At the rate that we are playing, pumapabor yung ganitong pace sa Arellano. Maraming transition opportunities and mas nakakakuha sila ng mga defensive stops of switches.
So Kayla reported JC Recto still not playing. Recto averaging 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game.
And throughout their winning streak, 4 of the last 5, if I'm not mistaken, walang JC Recto. Madalang natin nakikita. Has been hobbled by an ankle, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta check on their training staff kung anong injury niya talaga. Kasi ang tagal na bago gumaling.
Yeah, he's only played 4 games so far this season, averaging 19 minutes per contest. So alam natin he's a big loss. But other players have stepped up para sa Mapúa.
Oh, yeah.
T-Mac. So Escamis at Ongota nagbabantayan dito. Oh, Mangubat gets denied by Ongotan. Concepcion met by the defender.
Good defense by Libang. Walling up right there. Nakataas lang yung kamay.
12 seconds.
Ito rin. Good help side by Ongota.
And during our post-game interview with Coach Chico Manabat, he was telling us about how T-Mac himself told Coach Chico that he's ready to step up and take a bigger responsibility for Arellano.
Yep. And he has been backing it up. Kung paano siya maglaro, gaano siya katiin, at saka kahit maliit, hindi niya iniinde.
Igliane falling down. And Vinoya picks it up. Vinoya. Ongotan. Jump hook. And Concepcion comes up with a rebound.
Pero ito, nakikita natin, pumapasok na yung bola sa interior ng opensa ng Arellano. So, titignan natin na pag nagbalasa ng tao, ihihit pa rin ba nila yung high-low?
Foul on number 14, Maverick Vinoya.
Yeah, I'm looking at JL Capulong right now, and he looks like a baby just waiting to be given a chance to play.
Ayan, ready na.
He's got the puppy dog eyes waiting to be unleashed.
At saka wala, mahirap matchapan eh. Sino lang ba big man natin? Alin Liwag tsaka si Kapulong lang. Silang dalawa lang yung ganyan yung size. So, definitely, coaches need to scheme. So, may mga adjustment. Do-double ba? May help ba?
This Mapúa lineup is a puzzle because they don't have that big man that you were just explaining. Oh, Vinoya getting the lucky bounce.
At saka na-condition tong si Mavi Vinoya. He lost weight during the season. Tingnan mo, ang ganda ng tindig niya ngayon. Tsaka mas athletic yung mga finish niya. And the way that he has been handling the basketball, parang meron ka tuloy 4 na wing players.
Escamis. Manguban pulls up. Right in between the eyes of Dre Miller.
So 6 points for Lawrence Mangubat. Isang end one and isang 3-point shot.
Oh, Vinoya going back door. Outsmarting Hobilia.
Galing maglaro nitong Vinoya. Galing magbasa.
Escamis accelerates. Leaves the ball for Hobilia. Hobilia too strong off the glass.
Attack yan.
T-Mac on the attack. Straight to the rack. Defended by Igliane.
Good defense there. 1-on-3. Could have gotten a better shot, but we take it.
Escamis, no foul called. Miller, cross-court pass. T-Mac for 3. In and out.
And he has the green light. Last game, he shot 23 times, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's
Or
a,
22 times.
that's a huge number for NCAA
Oh, yeah.
standards. All right, we have a timeout. Arellano leads Mapúa 8-7.
This is our moment, so puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama, dahil together.
Medina from the baseline.
Kala ko short. Hindi diretso yung follow-through.
Medina.
Big zone to. Naka 1-3-1 ngayon ang San Sebastian. Trying to get into their zone offense. JRU wants to get that.
Mr. Frank Guzzi. I'm not used to seeing him in that shade of blue. It's probably an NCAA jacket from last season.
Yep.
It's got the JRU colors. Of course, he's the Mancom rep for Perpetual.
Who would be in action later. Looking very impressive this season. Very tough.
Under new leadership, Coach Olsen Rosella. Yuan Kamay is now in, as is JL Capulong para sa Arellano University. Capulong, pass, deflected. Ito na si Cuenco. Cuenco on the move. Offensive rebound and a foul on Capulong.
No box out right there. Getting an extra serving.
Knocking foul on number 4, John Capulong.
2 free throws pa to.
Third team foul. At the line, 2, Edward Ryan.
Mapúa lost 2 of their centers in Bonifacio and Soriano, but it seems like they've gotten a factory of athletic undersized bigs.
Well, hindi nila sila undersized. Siguro sa stature lang, sa pangangatawan. Dahil panay rookie to, Anton, mga 19-year-olds. Pero si Habonete is a little bit older. Spent a time, a fraction of a time sa Safi din. So, veterano na. Pero itong mga nakuha na, Concepcion, Ryan, Igliani, of course, improved a lot. Mga athletic big men, parang Jopet Soriano. Kailangan mo lang naman rumi-rebound sa rumi-run para meron kang pundasyon as a big man. Tsaka ito may defense sa pick and roll.
Valencia. Valencia over to the other side. Ito na si JL. Missing on his turnaround jump hook. Bacale to Cyrus Cuenco. Habonete from the outside. Short. Kamay gets it. Hernal, baseline drive. Loses the handle. Fade away. And Abonete with the board.
Bilis ng pace natin. Dami field goal attempts. Halfway pa lang tayo na ating first quarter. Good drive.
And Abonete finishes at the rim.
Sticky around the ring finishing itong si Habonete. Kasi pag gumalaw siya, hindi siya maliksi. Pero mahahaba yung strides niya, so nakakapunta siya dun sa mga spots.
And that's a foul on Ryan.
Ito, good matchup to. Eh no, sneaky siya eh. Kasi maganda rin yung handle nito ni Habonete. Kaya niya kumontrol, especially going to his right. Marunong mag-dribble. Kontrolado. Ito ate, panoorin nating matchup yung Ryan at saka Hernal. Pati yung Concepcion at saka Hernal. Kasi ang lalakas kumapit nito eh, lalo na pagka-rebounding. Buti hindi pa tinatawagan ng mga referees natin. Tingnan mo mamaya. Tsaka malagkit yung bola sa kanila pagka rumi-rebound.
And si Capulhong creating some space.
Dapat ito yung puntahan nila naman ng puntahan. Kasi naging very successful sila against San Beda when they were hitting JL Capulhong. Kasi pagka ganyan nakalalim sa high-low, ito naman ang kaibahan, sinasawsaw pa ni JL. Kasi last game, pagka nakuha niya, turn and shoot na lang. Pihit papunta sa kaliwang balikat, jump hook. Yun yung game-winning shot niya. Pihit papuntang kaliwang balikat, jump hook. Hanggat hindi na solusyonan, kailangan puntahan mo ng puntahan eh.
I think the difference with this game is the defenders are smaller. That's why he tries to dig his shoulder to the chest of the defender.
Yeah, that could be one. Pero pagka kasi ang lapad pa nito. High ball, high low, catch and shoot. Chichin mo na lang yung bola dyan eh. Tatalbog na sa iyo yung mga bantay. Ang laki! Pang pro talaga eh.
Bacale steps back.
Tough shot.
And Ryan with the rebound. Bacale. Oh, Ryan
Sabi ko sa'yo, good matchup yan eh.
crashing the boards. Second deadlock of the game now. Shovel pass. And Ryan draws another foul.
Okay yung Edward Ryan. Dalawa na yung nakuha niyang offensive rebound. Tapos, nakakuha pa siya ng second trip to the free throw line. Kasi laking bagay niya, no? Yung mga, ito yung drop pass sa kanya kanina ni Reward. Pero yung extra possessions na mabibigay sa'yo ng bench mo, ang laking bagay. Especially for a game that would put a premium on high possessions. Kasi pag Arellano kalaban mo, ganun talaga. Unless you dictate the tempo na ilalakad mo lang ng ilalakad yung bola sa kanila. Which hasn't happened in the NCAA. Ilang araw na tayo? Ilang
This is
game days
game
na?
day 19.
Oh. Sa 19 na araw, wala pa ako nakitang first spots, yung Letran at saka San Beda, nilalakad nila yung opensa nila. Pero for the most part, up and down talaga tayo eh.
Right after the dip, it was up and down. Abiera on the move. Abiera glides to the basket.
So somebody who has been playing lights out last game, dalawang 3 points, tapos isang layup in the fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
His confidence is sky high right now.
Naka-shooting sleeve bigla eh. Mga pahiyag ng mga player eh. Kasi may mga coaches na pagka masama yung laro mo, ayaw ka naman pasokin ng mga burloloy.
Bacale. Escamis. 7 on the shot clock. Cuenco. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that 3. And Cuenco puts Mapúa on top by 3.
Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future.
The shoot gives it to Montaño. To the corner, Guadagna. Fourth to shoot. Guadagna fires a jumper. It's good! Maclad Guadagna. Arellano will try once again. 5 seconds. Basti Valencia from the tree, no good!
All right, let's check in with our cuties in the crowd. Yep, selfie muna. Create that content for the day. Put that entry in. And yes, the Arellano crowd is full, as usual.
Yep.
And we have the nonchalant ones in attendance as well. Arellano down by 3. We haven't seen J. Geronimo yet. He's coming off a career high, 12 points. Played a big role, especially in the last 2 minutes in their win against San Beda. Capulong. Triple on the way, Abiera. Misfiring. JL. Ayan na naman, oh.
Sigip ng depensa ng Mapúa. Pero yun nga eh. Pagka pinasa mo sa loob yung bola, old school basketball kung old school, pero pag pinasahan mo yung big man mo na marunong naman finish sa ilalim, talagang ma-attract niya yung help side defenders. And pagka nakukuha mo 4 na tao in the shaded area, sigurado mayroong libre kang 2 kakampi. So mamimili ka na lang yung paano ang kick out mo. Tsaka madiin kasi umatake si Capulong, so tatawag at tatawag ng foul yung ating mga referees, lalo na pag nakikita nilang humahampas yung mga guards.
And that's exactly what happened there. Bangkale slapping the arm of JL Capulong. Cuenco. Oh, look at the defense of Borromeo. That's pressure right there. Cuenco creating a little bit of space, and Bacale steals it away from Capulong.
2 minutes.
Oh, Bacale drops it down low to Ryan, and Ryan is fouled again.
Quality minutes ng Edward Ryan. Quality minutes. Ando doon lang siya sa dunker spot, kumukuha lang ng rebound. Tapos nababagsakan ng bola na ganyan. Tsaka ma-challenge itong mga guards ng bigs rather ng Arellano.
Morris Manggubat replacing Jacob Bangkale. Maverick Vinoya coming in.
Laki na nawalan timbang kay Vinoya. Laki.
For Joseph Hernal.
Pansin mo ba? Kasi we cover him every day. If you compare his stature nung nagsimula yung season to his in-season shape, kaya kita mo mas komportable na siya playing from the outside.
Well, you're the strength and conditioning coach, so you can see the difference.
And that's what you do eh. You need to put in a lot of weight in the off-season para in-season, kahit na hindi ka nakakabuhat, takbo kayo ng takbo, may susunugin.
Another possession for Mapúa. Abonete. Oh, a sweeping hook.
That's a nice looking hook. Everything but the shot.
Don't see that often.
Check this one. Ailoto.
Mapúa in the zone. Abiera again. Confidence on that shot.
Nakahanap sila ng outside shooter ngayon with Abiera.
Arellano is up by 2. Bounce pass. Abonete with the finish.
Good move and soft touch around the basket. Parang veteranong big man talaga ng malaw. Simpleng.
Agaskamis with a steal. Hinarangan agad ni Vinoya. And Arellano's in the penalty.
Good zone buster plays. Pass it on the elbows or in the baseline. Extra pass by Cuenco. Just enough space to get that short jumper.
Clint Escamis.
So Escamis has a chance to get on the board. Usually it doesn't take him this long to put some points up. Oh! Missing on the first. And that's shocking to me, as Escamis is one of the best free throw shooters in the NCAA. Shooting 84.2% here in season 100.
Substitutions are
Geronimo and Estacio are now in for AU.
Laki rin ng Estacio, no? Ano ba ito? Listed 6'5". Mga 6'4", 6'5 din.
Well, when you have that Chicago protein, you are gonna get that size. Abiera again!
Second three-pointer. 8 points coming off the bench for Abiera.
Escamis, his team down by 2. Escamis pulls up over Capulong.
Second foul by Capulong.
Look at how far beyond the three-point line Abiera is.
Confident na eh. Nabigyan na ng chance last game to knock down big shots. Big shots yung binatawan niya. And now, he is getting more looks and more playing time. Ganun naman yan eh. Mahabang season, you would get your opportunity.
3 for 4 now. From the free throw line is Escamis. Geronimo. The double comes. Geronimo gets it back. Ball swing. Abiera. In and out. Estacio loses it. Escamis from way out. And he nearly got that shot to fall. But at the end of the first, things are back to square one. It is our 5th deadlock of the game. You're watching NCAA Season 100 right here on Heart of Asia.
This is our moment, so puso mo, the sky is the limit.
Off the bench for Lozano.
Magkakamukha, magkakatindig yung mga player ng Jerry. Di mo na alam sino yung pupukol ng pupukol eh.
They send it back now to Goho Cruz.
Good
He will
challenge.
pull the trigger, but he will knock it down. And that's the scoring caliber that he has. 7 points for the rookie, Mark Goho Cruz. Quick trigger timeout called by good. And Mark Goho Cruz, mythical 5 in season 99 juniors basketball. Part of that runner-up finish of the junior. Nope. Goho Cruz cleans up the mess.
See that transition, 4 guys running down the lane. Tatlo yung nasa loob. So clean up that is after that layup.
Lots and lots of Arellano fans, as usual. And they're hoping that Arellano slays another giant here today, coming off that big win against San Beda. Can you imagine Arellano has won back-to-back games against San Beda in the NCAA?
Oh yeah. And last year, they also beat
In the second round.
Yeah. Last shot din. Jay Talampas. Kahit siya dito, pag tutulog-tulog ka, pag tatamad-tamad ka, gugulatin ka ng kahit sinong team. Kaya pagka medyo liamado ka, if you're a favored team, you need to impose your will right away. It's grinder sa mga gritty na league eh.
Viera.
Yung 26 nga na lamang kahapon, kinayod ng fourth quarter.
Borromeo. Oh, Concepcion bringing the ball down himself. Escamis. Oh, Estacio with a steal. Estacio. Oh, errant pass. Hubilia. Hubilia scores. Passing through Estacio.
Nakiraan lang, isang bangga, opening the gates to full head of steam. And you can defend sideways pagka merong attacker in front of you. If you're going to bump, you need to really commit to it.
For Anthony Borromeo, shooting the bonus, Chris Hubilia.
Let's get an update at courtside. Let's go back to Kayla Fable.
When it comes to leadership on the side of the Cardinals, it not only comes from the coaches, but from seasoned veterans in the form of Clint Escamis and Cyrus Cuenco. For Clint, it's all about tough love. Kung kailangan ko sigawan, sisigawan ko sila. But at the same time, di mawawala yung pag-acknowledge ko pag maganda ang performance nila. Ika nga niya, I give them every confidence in the world. And if they have it, they have it. When Cyrus Cuenco is on the floor, he does his best to remain vocal, knowing that with 10 rookies on the team, he is definitely one of the ones they look to. He knows that he is definitely one of the playmakers of the team, and he needs to find the right man to convert their possessions. That's all from courtside. Back to you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
Partners in crime. Ika nga.
Second team
Yep.
foul.
That's the new Mapúa duo.
Maverick Pinoya.
So, I think they lead by example. Really by example. Kadalasan,
At the line,
sinasabi na offensive players na nag-lead. Ito,
Hubilia.
two-way players parehas eh. So, two of the toughest defenders natin. So,
Second free throw is in for Hubilia. Ernje. Vinoya.
tough shot. May si De La Cruz ng foul. Di tatawagan yan yung mga kalabit-kalabit. Lalo na pag nasa shaded area. Kung kukunin mo yung bola, kailangan talagang didiin ka para kukunin yung extra possession.
John Capulong comes in for
So De La Cruz, a
Joshua
very
De La
short
Cruz.
stint for him as Capulong returns.
Pero pag naturuan to nila Coach Chico, ang laki. Tsaka active body.
De La Cruz is in his third season in the NCAA. Oh, Hubilia falling down. Loses his balance. Ernje switching hands.
Diyan mo maaasahan si Ernje Geronimo. Lalo na pag open court, walang help side, hilaw yung ball stop. Aararuhin ganyan.
Foul on number
May dugong
one,
baste
Andre
kasi.
Igliaga.
Yung mga gwardiya ng baste,
Second,
ganyan talaga. Yung mga
First team foul.
Remember when we were covering him in the
three scorer
juniors?
yan.
He was a man amongst boys.
Yung edad din eh, man na rin siya nun eh. Hinog na siya. I mean, when you're playing high school and collegiate basketball, lagi ko ito sinasabi, iba yung maturity ng mas matanda ka. You have a lot more reps, a lot more years under your belt.
Ernje though missing 2 free throws.
Ayan, parehas sila ng laro. Di ba? Si RJ at saka si Lawrence Mangubat nung nasa high school.
Mangubat from the outside. And I would say that's the difference. Mangubat has a better outside shot.
True.
Ernje is everything to the basket. Head down. Backdoor, natapikan. Igliana gives it to Escamis. Escamis to Igliana. Line drive.
Andre Igliana, 3 points.
Escamis recognizing the threat. And the threat is not neutralized. Mapúa leads Arellano 30-19.
Sama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment.
Almost a steal. Actually, he
Completed.
completes the steal. Paeng Are, bumitin sa ere. Paeng Are. Wow!
And one.
May deflection dito mula kay Are. Kondisyon na habol. Clint Escamis recognizing the strengths of his teammates because he knows that he cannot do it alone. And here he is giving it to the big man. Line drive.
Good look. And knowing that there is a trail guy, the confidence of Clint on his teammates' abilities to knock down a trail jumper. Something that is prevalent, lalo na ngayon. Nag-trickle down na, pero dati pa yan eh. Pagka-stretch 4 ka, dapat nasushoot mo yung trail jumper. Dati, dyan lang nga sa may free throw line yan. Ngayon, extend na to the 3-point area.
Escamis now with 4 assists. That's his average also. 4 assists per game here in season 100.
Ganda ng basa doon ng coming off the play. Yung play 4, top head eh. So, ball screen action and then big to big ball screen. Gusto nilang dalhin yung mas maliit na big guy sa post. So, pagka-switch kay Binoya, dumive lang si Kapulong. Wala, naka-akap na si Hubilia.
Ryan returns for Hubilia.
Chris Hubilia, 10 on the shot clock. 10.
Interesting lineup here on the floor for Mapúa. Kapulong catches the defense napping.
Yup. Kaya pagkakailangan mo to, kailangan dito sa roster mo, meron kang mga 32 fouls sa mga big man mo na baon. Pagkakalaban mo, mga liwag, mga Kapulong. Kasi alam mo, may mafa-foul trouble at mafa-foul trouble. Kasi kailangan mo lagyan ng pressure, kailangan mo daganan yung mga big men, liwag, Kapulong, yung mga ganyang tipo. Tsaka alam mo, magbibigay ka ng foul pag nakuha nila ng masyadong malalim na.
Tatlo sila dyan sa loob ngayon. Ryan, Concepcion at Habonete.
Ang importante naman dyan is to, uy, ano nangyari? Lane violation. Good call. Sa kabila naman, pag nakakakuha ka ng foul na gano'n, you need to really maximize your free throws. Kasi big man kaya, alam mo na yan eh, pagka sumil ka ng madiin, it's either pa-fouling ka or makakakuha ka ng point blank shot.
Escamis. Mangubat.
Same play.
Pushing foul on number 7, John Habonete, second. And that is the 14th foul for Mapúa.
Ganun kalalim yung rotation, kailangan gamitin si Aaron
Aaron
Fermin
Fermin comes in for John Habonete.
against a school that he is
Also
very
Cyrus
familiar.
Cuenco replacing
First also coming from the
Yam
Braves.
Concepcion.
Si Aaron Fermin.
Has played sparingly though.
Yep.
For Mapúa, averaging just 3 minutes per game. And called for a foul right away.
Oh, wow. Ang tinawagan ng foul si Aaron Fermin. Hindi yung
And
pag-rip
check
ni...
foul on number 11.
Tingnan natin dito on this switch.
First. Shooting 2, John Kapulong.
Yung pagkapaan niya dito on the job. Dahil tinamaan siya ng cross screen.
Now in terms of physical size, Fermin seems to be the biggest guy, the biggest big man on the Mapúa roster.
Yep.
He could be of use down the road. It's glaring eh. Yung laki ng kaha. Yung thickness.
Pero thickness does not equate to strength naman.
Escames pulls up.
Another rebound by Edward Ryan.
Battle for the loose ball. Ongotan wins it. Valencia. Pinoya on the move. And Pinoya draws a foul.
Ito yung nadagdag na layer sa laro ni Mav Vinoya. Yung off the ball, off the catch. Kasi nakakashoot na siya ng 3 points. So ngayon, yung mga kontra-tempo niyang dribble, tapos dadaganan ka ng konti, sasandalan ka, and then enough bump para makakuha siya ng lead. Nadagdag niya yan, ha? Siguro dahil he is in better shape now. Ako paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, pero kita kasi the way that he is moving from their first game, ngayon sa laro nila, iba eh. And I see that you're looking at the shoes, huh? I saw that. It's a thumbs up from our resident fashionista. That's a thumbs up. Nakita ko na pangiti ka eh.
I like the Captain America colors.
Diba?
I couldn't miss it.
Ganoon na tayo katagal magkasama, Brad. Scouted na kita. Kasama mo. Tama yan.
I was like, hey, those colors look familiar. Cuenco pulls up and connects.
And speaking of something that looks familiar, the past 5 games, Sai Cuenco has been on a tear.
Yeah, there was that one game where both he and Nip had at least 20 points.
Tsaka nag-career high yan in their last one.
There's that midi.
Yang Concepcion for Edward Ryan. Renzo Viera for Basti Valencia. Yuan Kamay for Ern J. Geronimo.
So wala pa nasushoot na field goal in the second quarter itong Arellano. 3 out of 3 naman itong Mapúa. So just enough to keep them at bay.
Cuenco pulls up. Concepcion. I really love how these quote-unquote bigs of Mapúa are crashing the boards.
Crash boards daw.
Number 12, Renzo Viera is first. And that is the 14th foul for Arellano.
You saw how Maverick jumped before Concepcion did, so it was all about timing on that rebound opportunity.
Dalawa lang yun eh. Kung hindi ka mabigat at hindi mo kayang bumax out, siguraduhin mo ikaw yung pinakamabilis kumuha ng bola. So quicker to the basketball.
And speaking of quicker to the basketball, Mapúa just got quicker to the rebound.
Ayun, nabate. Free throws pala, Anton, hindi field goals, ha? Free throws. Nati ni JR eh. Nagmintis tuloy yung unang free throw.
And Gemeni is now in, Coach Hammer.
Ito isa pa itong athletic na fighter. Alam mo naman, pag mga fighter, nasa scouting report eh. Oy, fighter. Check.
Kamay. Capullo. Oh! Big boy move.
As something different, kinargahan yung right side ni JL Capullo. Went to the drop step, papuntang baseline and finishing in traffic.
Oh, what an interception by Vinoya. Yuan Kamay with the finish.
High glass.
Bakale.
Uy,
Backdoor.
backdoor.
Oh, sayang.
Another offensive rebound for Mapúa.
And Agameni picks up the loose ball. Cuenco for 3. And Vinoya picks up the loose ball. Kamay recovers it. And Kamay travels.
Traveling.
Humihingi ng tulak si Kamay. Ito muna yung galaw. Isang tak-tak. Baseline, P-head, finish. For JL Capulong. And transition basket for Yuan Kamay.
Great control by Kamay there. Eight-point lead para sa Mapúa. Cuenco. 12 on the shot clock. Cuenco throws it out. Agameni, corner 3. And Abiera loses control of the basketball. That's a foul on him.
Yun lang, penalty sila dito. Kuha ng
Nagmadali.
bola. Pagkakuha ng bola. Oh, teka lang, di pa tayo nakakashoot. Ilang possessions na nagto-turnover. Oh, relax.
Holding well on number 12, Renzo Abiera.
You can be
It
fast,
was an
but not
offensive
in
foul
a rush.
on number 12, Renzo Abiera's first foul. Or make it second foul for Renzo Abiera. 14 to shoot.
Bacale uses his speed. Concepcion.
No basket.
So follow on the box out. Si Yam Concepcion.
Foul on number 34, Yam Concepcion.
Pero napansin natin
Penalties
whenever
first.
Arellano goes for that switch, hinahatak ng mga guards ngayon ng Mapúa, ina-ISO nila yung big man. Ilang possessions na to, Cuenco against Capulong. Hinahunt nila si Capulong. Ayan o, sa kanya na naman yung ISO. Kanina si Cuenco nakita natin nakakuha ng basket. Ito yung foul.
John Capullo.
Ginamitan ng konting balakang.
He's got a soft touch. JL Capulong does.
Yup. Sa pagkaganyan, kailangan mag-invest ka na ng oras sa free throw line. So alam mo, mapafoul at mapafoul ka throughout the game eh. That was the first free throw make of the quarter for Arellano, and they had 10 golden opportunities. Isa pala yung napasok nila.
Aaron Fermin. Seconds to shoot.
Vinoya. Ball will stay with Arellano. Seven-point lead for the Cardinals.
8 on the shot clock, 8 seconds to shoot.
Miller. Vinoya. Vinoya throws it back out. Abiera will shoot. Miller, offensive rebound and draws a foul.
Yep, 2 free throws for Dre Miller.
Holding foul on number 2, Noel Agameni, penalty. Timeout, Mapúa, Cardinals.
When we come back, Miller will shoot 2.
This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama.
Kung sa Season 99 ay may new heroes of the game, itong unang siglo ay meron ding OG heroes ang NCAA. Hindi lang kasi mga sports legends at mga sikat na celebrities ang naging bunga ng NCAA schools, kundi pati na rin ang mga pambansang bayani ng Pilipinas at dating presidente. Produkto ng Colegio de San Uboy.
We've got Dr. Lorenzo of Emilio Aguinaldo College sitting in the VIP. Well, no EAC game today. Melchor Divina of Mapúa University. So the next EAC game will be on Friday at 2:30 against JRU.
Would be a good one. Must win for both teams.
Short on the first for Dre Miller. He's got his dad's smile. The famous Willie Miller smirk.
And we hope that it's not just a smile that he got from his dad. Dahil legend yan.
Much improved Igniani, bringing the ball down for Mapúa.
Next action.
Cuenco creates some separation. Miller stops on a dime. Hobilia with a rebound. Hobilia, spin move. Bakale. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Good recognition. Medyo nawala na nga sa pihit si Hobilia.
What a spin move there by Hobilia.
Medyo out of control na nga, pero Bakale at the right place at the right time, setting up his feet, knocking it down.
2 free throws, Renzo Abiera.
So both teams are in the penalty with still 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the first half. This drastic confidence change of Renzo Abiera.
Bumitaw ng 2 3 points sa end.
It's like he just woke up one day feeling dangerous like Baker Mayfield.
Natapat. Tsaka makakatulong yan sa round 2 ah. Kasi syempre nag-iwan ka na ng tape. Nag-iwan ka na, tatanggalin na lahat ng kaya mong gawin.
Oh, Hobilia. Thinking like he's in high school all over again, just running over everybody.
Actually, yun na nga yung ginagawa niya. Talagang sinasagasaan ng lahat. Dahil yung mga nakat-matchup sa kanya, panay guards. Panay guards ngayon. Dahil parang 4 na guards nga itong ginagamit ni Coach Randy Alcantara. Dahil malaki si Hobilia eh. Pero ang laro niya, pang wing.
Yeah. With his banner, the man-child, Chris Hobilia.
Iba'y naalala ko pag man-child eh. Ganun mga OG minor. Yun Brad, may experience ka din doon. Ganun level, yun yung man-child. Ganun yun, pagka NC ang usapan. Tall order yun Brad eh. Pagka sinabi mo,
Naalala ko si OG Menor, para siyang Zion Williamson nung high school.
Brad, iba yung finals MVP yun. Tsaka proven commodity. One at every level.
Yung laki niya and the way he could move, very scary. Oh! Abiera with another one.
Emily, confidence is sky high para sa kanya ngayon.
$13 points for Abiera. Hubilia wants
Nice,
this. Hubilia moves left. Hubilia finishing with the left hand.
Yup. Walang help side dun. Ginagawa lang nila 1-4. Kung sino nakatapat kay Kapulong, inaatake doon na inaatake.
Abiera again. What? Renzo Abiera from way out. 16 points. This kid is something else.
Ano naman? ISO na naman.
Hubilia steps back, moves closer. Renzo Abiera has caught fire. And Chris Hubilia, well, his confidence is also on another stratosphere right now.
Layo nito. Sinewan pa yung bantay.
So this is already a career high for Abiera. 16 points.
Lead this comes for Jacob Bancale, Joseph Hernan replacing John Capulong. Also, Yam Concepcion comes in for Andre Igliane.
Puro guards na yung pinasok na magkabilang team. So, matching up.
Okota. Abiera. Abiera on the attack. Abiera, what a move!
Switching hands. 18 points in the first half.
And he's got that stank face. He's feeling it. Mangubat. Hubilia with time. And that will do it for the first half. Mapúa leads Arellano 41-37. This is our live coverage of NCAA Season 100. Siglo Uno, inspiring legacies. Ancheta. Let's see if they'll try to establish Liwag. Inon pulls up for three. Allen Liwag. What a pass to Ancheta. And Ancheta is able to score. And gives the lead back to Benilde.
Miscommunication on the San Beda defense. Capitalize na yun.
Ito yung nagagawa ni Allen Liwag. When he gets the ball in the post, they can run the offense through him.
Yeah. Punta. It's something you worked hard for. Saka pinaghirapan. Yun na nga.
Yep, that's a champion point guard right there. And he's smiling. He's getting comfortable. Tony Inon gives it back to Jomel Ancheta. Inon with 5 on the shot clock. Inon binigay kay Ancheta. Ancheta pulls up for 3.
That's why he is there.
Kaya naman itong EAC, they transfer into a zone.
Manguba drains the triple. Unang punto sa laban natin para kay Lawrence Manguba.
Make the most out of it. Kasi hindi mo alam kung kailan ka ulit gagamitin. Hindi mo alam kung kailan mag-perform ulit yung mga kasama mo, di ba?
That's right.
So, kailangan. Ito na naman.
Lawrence Manguba drains his second one from the same spot. Jeco Bancales back in the game. Panilong si Devara ng EAC. Manguba. Kaboom! The rookie is red hot from downtown. A second quarter explosion.
This is our league, this is our moment. Some more, the sky is the limit.
Interesting matchup on hand as the Mapúa University Cardinals and the Arellano University Chiefs lock horns in our first game on this Wednesday. Mapúa racing off to a 12-point advantage at one point, but Arellano just refusing to quit. Renzo Abiera is having a career game, 18 points already, Coach Hammer.
And a very good clip. 60% from the field, 66% from the free throw line. So nakikita natin, his shots are coming within the flow of their offense.
Guy you're very impressed with, Maverick Vinoya.
Yep.
Being the matchup problem that he is with his skill set and size.
Yan na kasi ngayon ang laro, Anton. You need to be multi-skilled. You need to be able to handle the rock, create at that 4 spot. Tapos may tira pa sa labas.
Speaking of tira sa labas, Renzo Abiera has hit 4 threes. He's 4 for 8. So 50%. And Chris Hubilla with a mindset that he's back in high school, running through everybody's chest.
Dire-diretso lang, nakatiin.
And then JL Capulong not maximized as much.
So ito lagi yung magiging tanong sa kanila. Gaano karaming touches yung kailangan yung dalhin doon sa inyo? One of the best big men in the NCAA.
Just 3 attempts. He's 2 for 3. JL Capulong is in this game.
Alam, busog yan pagka nandiyo dyan. Lucky pagka nakanunduro na sa may block, tsaka pagka humaylo, lalo na pagka nakatago na sa likuran niya yung pumabantay sa kanya. Easy shots na yan.
But this is the biggest welcome development para sa Arellano.
Oh, yeah?
Renzo Abiera, 18 points, career high, playing with a ton of confidence. He came off the bench, and that's why Arellano's bench points is so much better than Mapua's, as we see here in the halftime statistics.
But on the flip side naman, the starters of the Mapúa Cardinals are solid, very competitive to start off the game. They were able to erect a big lead. Nag-init yung Abiera in the second quarter. But again, adjustments will be made by both squads. Number one we'll see is for Mapúa not to foul as much and keep crashing the boards dahil ang dami nila nakuha offensive rebounds dito. Kung titignan natin, they already have 12 offensive rebounds out of the 25 misses. So if you're looking at rebounding percentage, that's almost 50% nakukuha nila yung mga misses nila.
Don't see Clint Escamis yet on our leading scorers list, but Escamis has 4 assists, 2 rebounds, just 3 points, all scored from the free throw line. He's been making a conscious effort to set up his teammates. But knowing Clint, he's going to turn it up in the second half.
Oh, definitely. We have seen Clint struggle in quarters and in spurts, but his work rate is still there, and he's captaining their defense right now. Quarterbacking on the defensive side, playing that strong safety. Yan. Siya ang nagpe-pressure ngayon sa opensa ng Arellano.
At this point of our coverage, I will take everybody back to the year 2013, maybe 2014, a time when Coach Hammer was very active on social media, traveling around the world, traveling in the USA, promoting his studies in Ohio State. So I will let you promote the shirt, Coach Hammer.
Again, on our website, Jemmy Sports, and on GMA. So website natin, $3.99 for the shirts. Brand spanking new. It's right there, gmastore.ph. And also Kayla on the sideline doing the...
What do you call that?
Hindi ko alam eh. Generational. But again, very, very nice shirt. Our team uniform. Dito sa panel. And you could also get yours GMA Store PH.
There you go. Coach Hammer to you with the NCAA 100 Siglo Uno Inspiring Legacies Tee. Again, 399 pesos only.
Oh, nakakuha ka na size large mo.
This is a large.
Large.
This is a large.
Sabi kasi gagawin na natin XL yan eh.
I need more spares. That's what I need.
Ayan, oo nga eh. Susunod, ibigay na sa akin, free size. Yung double XL, napupuno na eh.
Once again, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Anton Rojas together with Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and we have Kayla Fable at courtside. One guy that has been lost in the rotation is Wacky Garcia.
Well, still been in up and down. Hindi pa siya gaano ginagamit this first round. Of course, he suffered an injury, sat out season 99. But he'll get there. I think this is his final year then, so we'll see.
I just remembered because I saw him on the screens. Coach Chico Manabat very active as he prepares his troops for battle here in the second half.
Third quarter.
And we are underway. The offense starting with Jubilia. Loses control of the basketball. Hernal. Too strong off the glass. Escamis with the board. Jubilia. Escamis. Cuenco. Extra pass. Oh, bodies colliding. Hernal and Jubilia on the floor.
Oo, yung pag-box out, face box out na ni Trey. Si Jubilia. Tingnan mo, pagkatina, naka-face box out na siya, pero single contact yung ginawa niya, tapos binitawan. If guys like Jubilia are crashing the boards, you want to push them out to the three-point area pagka-guard ka.
Not an easy thing to do. Oh, offensive foul. Ang tinawag dito kay Cuenco.
Yep, good call by our official right there, swinging on the left hand.
There's Wacky Garcia.
Second, first team foul.
He was already on the roster of Mapúa even way back in season 95.
So 2 taon pa siyang malamang dahil ito kay year off last season.
Abiera. Escamis with the rebound. Oh! Spin move. Cross-court pass. Borromeo. Too strong.
Opportunities are there para dito sa Arellano, not able to convert.
Jubilia. Misses at the rim.
Extra possession guy din tong Hernal. Ang laki ng effect niya dito sa team nila.
Makibalita muna tayo. Ito ulit, si Kayla Fable.
Anton and Coach Hammer, everyone that I spoke to on the side of the Mapúa Cardinals told me that their strength is hustling in the first half, but they sometimes struggle to take care of that lead, and they cannot let that happen today. In the dugout, they were reminded to put extra pressure on the scorers of the Chiefs. They need to make the opportunities and be fearless in defending the basket. If there's one thing the Chiefs need to create an advantage, it's increased effort. They've had much experience when it comes to pressure, and today will be no different. They need to match the pace of the Cardinals, knowing that they have a target in Capulong, but there are always scorers ready to take their shots. All for now, back to you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
And you would think that it's Arellano's pace that you would have to try to keep up with because they're always running.
Yep.
But Mapúa has a running team as well with that small ball lineup.
Yep. Effort teams. Good move. A good move there by Libang. Going downhill. Fake handoff. Contact. There you go.
So that's going to be 2 free throws for CJ Libang.
Shooting 2, CJ Libang.
In and out on the first.
Little too much side spin.
Second free throw. Makes the proper adjustments. Cuenco loses his defender. Hubilla. Baseline jumper, no. Kamay picks up the loose ball. Kamay. 8 on the shot clock. Kamay. Abiera. Hubilla with the board.
Dami ng attempts dito in the third quarter ng Arellano. Multiple opportunities. Pero hindi sila makabutas.
Blocking foul number 41, CJ Libang is first. First team foul. Shot clock 15 seconds.
Hubilla receives the inbound pass. Cuenco. Floater in the lane. Cuenco. Hulog ng langit.
Yep. Di uso box out dito sa larong to. Kuhaan ng bola ang tema ng laro.
Bernal. Sidestep. Libang is free. And it is now down to just 3.
So just going through that small L action. May drive sa strong side. Lipat ka lang sa weak side. Just finishing off the glass. Good read there by Hernal.
Escamis.
Hirap na tira para kay Clint. Ganda rin na nilalaro ni Borromeo defensively. Blanketing Clint Escamis. Pero di ka pwede mag-relax dyan. Oh, good defense.
Libang. Cuenco steals it. Cuenco splits the D and that's a foul.
Knocking foul number 25, Anthony Borromeo. TV timeout.
Take a break. Mapúa leads Arellano 43-40.
This is a moment sa puso mo. The sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama. Dahil together, we own the future.
Alam niyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapúa pa. Mga perpetual
Kamagilan tayo na ito'y kaya na pag-ibig, kaya na inig, kaya na kunig.
The referees are reviewing.
Dahil before we went into TV timeout, there was a double technical call. Ito yung nangyari. So this was the play.
And then Cyrus is gonna be upset at something.
Oh, yun dito, yung pag-drive niya. So right there.
Ayun, kay Hernal.
Oo. Play yun naman. And then tumawag ng technical. Bago tayo before we went to break dahil kumontak pa ulit si Sai Cuenco kay Hernal. So tignan natin kung anong tawag
There was a technical foul on Mapúa, number 10, Cyrus Cuenco. Technical foul on number 42, Joseph Hernal. Both for unsportsmanlike conduct.
So, technical fouls on Hernal and Cuenco for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Cuenco,
Yep.
Third foul on Joseph Hernal. 18 seconds to shoot.
Play resumes. Escamis. Bubilla. Cuenco. Oh!
Ton, ang ganda ng nilalaro ni Borromeo defensively. Mula first quarter, on-ball pressure, playing. Ito naman free safety. Lahat ng makakalusot, active hands, nandoon. Hindi mo makikita yan sa box score pero positioning pag pinanood sa viewing ng mga coaches, makikita nila yung nagpe-free safety to tapos pag on-ball kay Escamis, naka-full pressure siya.
Borromeo. Oh, sorry miss. Cuenco comes up with a steal. Escamis.
Uy, nakalimutan.
Finds a wide open Concepcion.
No safety. On the shaded area, itong Arellano. Borromeo na una na binitawan niya to close out. Pero good habits again, rim running for Concepcion.
Clint Escamis sees things before they unfold.
Ito yung mabigat, Anton, dahil na technical si Cyrus Cuenco kanina. Pang-apat na personal foul na niya yun.
Valencia. One-handed floater reminiscent of that Jail Capulong game winner. Oh, what a save. What a save by Escamis. Mangubat, spin move. Mangubat blocked. Concepcion still has a lot of time. Concepcion, Pinoy step. Bubilla misses at the rim.
So scrappy. Scrappy game tayo dito ngayon. Low scoring. Penalty pa rito ang Mapúa. So 2 free throws coming up para dito kay Basti Valencia. And if there's a missing link on the attack of Arellano the past few games, even with their win against San Beda, it's Basti Valencia. Maganda yung simula niya in the season. Malaking wing, malakas ng katawan, marunong mag-create ng tira. So he's in a funk. Hopefully he snaps out of it because he's one of our better wing players.
And he is the captain of Arellano, so he's got to set that standard.
Ganun lang naman yan eh. You get into slumps, you get off slumps.
Kapulong, nagpabalik sa ating laro. Escamis. Escamis on Borromeo. Escamis creates separation at the buzzer.
That's an A+ for Borromeo right there. Fighting over screens, bullying up, and taking away the attacks. At hindi biro kasi isa sa pinakamagaling na shot creator si Escamis.
T-Mac is fouled.
Maganda makita yung sequence na yun. Dalawang ball screen action. Borromeo, very good perimeter defender. On ball. And even on the shake, nung pagtira ni Clint, nandoon pa rin siya to challenge. Ito. Fighting foul.
What Arellano is doing right now is pretty much what they've been doing throughout the entire season, just staying within striking distance and becoming a very, very dangerous foe in the end game.
Huwag kukuha ng knockdown sa first round. Doon tayo 12 rounds. Minsan umaabot pa nga ng 15 rounds eh. Para nung perpetual letran. Kumbaga eh, panay sa bodega lang eh.
Delayed effect.
Oo. Daganan mo lang ng daganan. Tapos pagka mga winning rounds na, money rounds, tsaka kabibirado.
Bakale. Shovel pass. Concepcion puts the Mapúa lead back to 4. Valencia. Kamay. Bakale. Lays it up. Too strong. And the foul call.
So penalty pa rito. 2 free throws coming up.
Foul on number 34, Yep Concepcion, penalty, Stern.
We have a timeout. Mapúa is up by 4.
Silio. Estrada is on the move. Estrada puts it up and in. So Jimboy is on.
Panay naka 30 points sa first quarter. Right now they're just 12 and 10.
Montesilio surveys Luna, providing the screen again. 8 to shoot for Nat.
4-point lead for the team that finished with the silver in season 99, Mapúa University, on a mission to get back to the finals. Hey, we have the NCAA Policy Board representative from Arellano University, Francisco Paulino Caico. And what a game Anthony Borromeo has played. He's been all over the place.
The numbers won't reflect it. 0 out of 5 from the field. Mintis pa yung free throw niya rito. Pero Anton, ang lagi mo tatanungin, bakit nandoon sa loob? Ano yung direct effect niya sa laro nila? Kasi usually, ang mga nanonood, laging titignan lang nila puntos eh. Pero ano yung effect niya rito?
T-Mac with a steal. Oh. Concepcion. Diving.
Naglaban na ba Arellano sa San Sebastian? Hindi ko maalala sa dami ng pinanood ko na laro. Ayun, sa dulo. Magandang laban yan eh.
No, actually, they have played. Arellano won against San Sebastian, 87-73.
Second round, maganda panoorin yan. Parehas sila ng style.
Holding foul on number 4, John Capulong. Penalty, his third foul.
Arellano will play again on Friday, Coach Hammer, against Benilde. Yeah.
John Abonete.
That's rare, yung back-to-back game days. But of course, a day in between, rest. Kapulong with the board. Bacale called for a foul there.
Foul on number 18, Jacob Bacale. Penalty, his second. Lawrence Mangubat replacing Jacob Bacale.
Might have gotten a floor burn there on his hand.
Yep.
He used his hand to snap the brakes. Tingin siya agad.
Saka mahapdi yun. Maramdaman mo lang yung pagka naligo ka na.
Two-point lead now for Mapúa.
Illegal screen on that wiper screen. That's an illegal screen. Hinabol pa ng Volpi ni Agamenyi.
Noel Agamenyi, second.
Sumagalaw pa siya eh. Kung nag-set na siya agad, hindi mo medyo maero. Hinabol pa niya eh. Hinabol niya nung kanyang, hindi yung balikat eh, yung bewang. Hinabol pa niya. Pero it was a good wiper screen. Hinabol lang ng konting-konti.
Arellano with a chance to tie or take the lead. Ongotan.
2 minutes.
No good. Here comes Escamis. Agamenyi. Mid-range.
Good shot by Noel Agamenyi. Nakabawi dun sa kanyang offensive foul. Next play na.
Kapulong.
Basic. Pagka nakapihit to, papunta sa kaliwang balikat niya. Tapos na perfect pa niya yung mga finish na ganyan. Nakabusugin mo yung mga ganyang big man. Lalim ng seal eh. Tatlo kayo nakapalibot.
Meron ng 10 puntos si Kapulong. Oh! And Borromeo is pumped up. He has been assigned as the Escamis stopper in this game.
6 seconds to shoot.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but he's staring down the MVP. Borromeo is. Abonete, wild shot. Arellano, panibagong pagkakataon to tie or take the lead.
yun nga magkakaproblema eh. Ngayon, pagka pumupwesto na,
Holding
kasi ang gagawin niya,
foul,
didiin
number
ng
7,
high-low
John
Anton.
Abonete.
He would step to
Penalty,
his
third
right
foul.
side and then he would step over to get you behind. Pag hindi ka na nakuha dun sa unang bangga, magmi-misdirect and then isisil ka sa likuran. Pag medyo magaan ka o kaya nagulat ka, makikipagbrasohan ka bigla. So yun yung matatawagan ng referee. So you want to have good habits of staying high on the post, especially for heavier guys na tulad ni Kapulong. Dahil pag napunta ka talaga sa likod niya, ang hirap ng rumicover. Kailangan naka 3/4 ka dyan or naka front na.
$11 now para kay JL. And a chance to tie the game. And this is our first deadlock since 19. Arellano came all the way back. And their fans are loving it. Ligliane. Oh, Capullo with some pressure D. Manguban, spin move. Manguban. Offensive rebound. Concepcion.
Buhat. Nakakailang basket na rin dito sa second half si Concepcion.
Oh, Vinoya faking that handoff. Borromeo. Ongotan. Ongotan. Kamay!
Bumitin pa. So ang senyas dito, Ans po on that back door. So, ang ganda ng pasa ni Ongotan. Akala ko wala nang pupuntahan kasi Cardinal scene yan eh. Yung tatalong ka kasi hindi mo alam kung saan ka papasa. Pero good automatic read on the back door by Kamay. Right there. Oo, tinulak sa bewang. So tingnan natin yung review natin mga officials.
And this hurts for Mapúa because meron bang bonus free throw si Yuan Kamay.
Better angle dito. Kasi mukhang not going for the ball. Tingnan natin kung anong tawag natin. Okay, not going for the ball. So ano category kaya to?
Upon review, it was an unsportsmanlike foul on number 12, Lawrence Mangkuban. Criteria number 1, not a legitimate attempt to play the ball.
Category 1. So bonus free throw dito kay Kamay.
Bonus free throw, Yuan Kamay.
And they have ball possession pa.
And this is Arellano's first lead since the first quarter. Arellano scored the first 4 baskets, or first 4 points in this game. Vinoya on the loose. Maverick Vinoya gives Arellano a 3-point lead. Escamis from way out. And that will do it.
At the end of the
for the third quarter.
It's 54-51.
Arellano has overtaken Mapúa with a 54-51 advantage.
Alam nyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA schools? Ilan sa mga ito ay sina Yasser Marta na naging team B ng San Sebastian bago lumipat sa LPU. Si Anthony Rosaldo naman ay galing sa Arellano at si Rocco Nasino na naging Mr. Mapúa pa. Mga perpetualites naman sina Kailin Alcantara at Shaira Diaz, habang tubong St. Benilde sina El Villanueva at David Licauco. Proud Bedans naman sina Sofia Ceneron, Christopher Martin at Andre Paras. At syempre, ang kapuso primetime king na si Dingdong Dantes ay galing San Beda at naging miyembro pa nga ng cheering squad nito. Yan ang NCAA sa siglo I. Alam nyo ba na meron ding kapuso stars ang nag-aral sa NCAA school?
Pakistan Falls attacking to the basket.
Lead is down to 2 for Pinilde. Torres.
This was the last basket for Arellano. Bago natapos ang third quarter, Maverick Vidnoya straight to the hole.
Parang warm-up. Round robin layup, dire-diretso. Tapos ball possession pa nila. So they're riding a 5-0 run. And they be getting the first ball possession of that fourth quarter. So we'll see.
Once again, thank you for joining us on Heart of Asia. Antonio Rojas working alongside Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And of course, at courtside, we've got Kayla Afable with all the updates from both Mapúa and Arellano. Omotan.
Oh, sayang. Andun na. Ganda nung galaw, ganda nung pihit.
Now let's see if Clint Escames will become more assertive here. He is 0 for 8 from the field. Borromeo has been all up in his business. Fermin. Okay, there you go. First post-up opportunity and Fermin delivers.
Yan ang laro kasi ni Aaron Fermin. Back to the basket. One dribble, get the rhythm, jump hook.
Kapulong working hard. And that's a foul on Fermin. I think ginanahan si Fermin doon sa huling offensive sequence.
Back to the basket. This is his game. Two dribbles, get this rhythm. Jump hook. Ever since high school.
Parang nagulat si JL na may nag-back down sa kanya bigla eh.
Tsaka hindi takot.
And a steal here by Escames. Vinoya fouls him.
Holding foul on number 14, Maverick Vinoya's first team foul. Joseph Arellano for Maverick Vinoya.
Let's get an update first at courtside with Kayla Afable.
Throughout this season, the Arellano Chiefs have proven that the standings do not and should not determine the odds of a win. With everything they've been through in this first round, Coach Chico Manabat emphasizes to his team that they know how to win now. Ika nga niya, marunong na sila magtrabaho hanggang dulo at naranasan na nila ang pakiramdam ng panalo. Team Makungotan also told me what the coaches always remind them of, that they are superstars and they know their roles better than anyone else. Going into the final minutes of the game, they are going to have to go back to basics because at this point, it's all a mental game. Will it be another win for the Chiefs? Let's watch and see what happens. But for now, back to you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
I like the way you put it. All a mental game, especially with how tight things have become here. Arellano faithful, not happy with that last call. .54 all. What a game. 7th deadlock. Bernal. Borromeo.
Bailout call right there and matiin na atake ni Borromeo. He got a foul there and a reset on the shot clock. 2 seconds na lang sa shot clock nila, sayang.
14 seconds to shoot. Renzo Abiera coming in for Anthony Borromeo.
Anthony Borromeo. What a defensive effort for the kid.
Yeah. Great job, A+ for Borromeo. Pabalik yan, ha? Sure ball, pabalik yan. Uy! Turnover!
Escames, tumanguban. Oh!
Kakapasok lang nun. Nag-turnover.
20 seconds to shoot.
Escames to Mangubat. Mangubat on the pull-up.
Holding foul on number 12, Renzo Abiera's for.
Ongotan
13
teaching
foul.
Abiera how to box
Pass
out
for
with a
Renzo
live
Abiera.
demonstration.
Yep.
14 seconds to shoot.
Kaya na pa nagka-crash boards yung mga bigs netong Mapúa.
Concepcion driving baseline. Mangubat from way out. Too strong. Ongotan. Valencia. Ongotan. No goal.
Mukhang may chumap sa taas on that rebounding action. Tinuturo ng ating mga officials. Ito on the layup. Sabong sa taas. Yung pangalawang at wala pa rin tawag doon. Yung kaliwang kamay.
Bacale nagbabalik sa ating laro. And Mapúa just got faster with Mangubat, Escamis, and Bacale on the floor at the same time. Kamay. Hernal. Hernal. Tried to back it home.
Offensive
Arellano.
rebound pa rito.
Another opportunity.
Snap action. Tatawagan talaga yung handshake. Tatawagan yung handshake. So kung alam mo na, if you're a guard, ito, gusto mong dalin lagi kay Kapulong. Kasi tinatawagan yung handshake ngayon eh. So hanggat walang adjustments, ayun yung nakahawak. Isang bomba, nakahawak eh. Kasi usually, pagka kukontak, hindi ka na pwede gumamit ng arm bar. Sasaluhin mo lang ng dibdib mo. Good call by our referees. You can't impede the action of an offensive player with your hands. Back down.
Kapulong. Hop step. Hernal. Put back. Mahina. And Bacale maintains his balance. Here comes Escamis. One man to beat. Escamis drop pass. Fermin is fouled.
May halong gigil na.
Yung foul on number 4,
Tira ni Kapulong. A good forward pass here and Escamis engaging the defense and dropping it at the last minute. Good rim run by Aaron Fermin. And getting extended minutes. Itong si Aaron Fermin. So, itong si Fermin, alam mo, magagamit mo pagka merong big man na katapat, na mabigat, nadikdikan sa loob yung laban. Ito nga, Kapulong.
Prior to this game, Fermin was only averaging 3 minutes per game.
Ganun naman yan eh. Kaya ka nandiyan dyan, merong matchups na magagamit ka. Kailangan lagi ka lang ready.
9 lead changes. Kamay. Valencia. Hernal. Valencia splits the D. Valencia. Wild shot. Kapulong bumitin sa ere. Fermin gets the stop. Cardinals are running. Bubilya to the rack.
Diretso. Si Chris Subilia.
Ongotan.
Sumagot naman sa kabila.
Touchdown. What a game. Mangubat, line drive. Grabs his own miss somehow. Nobody boxed him out. Escamis still looking for his first field goal. Escamis to Fermin for 3. Three-point lead for Mapúa. Kamay. Wild shot. Ongotan comes from out of nowhere, but could not complete the rebound.
Pero naman, may buwelo na naman si Ubilia.
Ubilia swatted away by Hernal. And right after Hernal did that, Coach Chico Manaba told him to focus.
Uy, agaw!
Ongatan with a steal. Hernal!
Dunk to.
He's focused. And that's why what Coach Chico Manaba did was so important after the celebration. Stay locked in.
So penalty both teams. Smart play by Ongotan. Kala ko dadunk eh. Sure to.
1 point lead. Igliane trying to return to the game. But it's Fermin he's trying to come in for, it seems.
And Aaron Fermin
Warning on Arellano head coach Chico Manabat for resentment
having a good
to
account
call.
of himself in this ball game.
Two free throws. Aaron Fermin.
Fermin hasn't missed from the free throw line. And there's the first. Igliane ready to check in for Fermin. And there we go. Igliane
Andre Igliane for Aaron
returns
Fermin.
as Fermin. Checks out with some solid contributions. 5 points, 2 rebounds in 8 minutes of action. And J. Geronimo barely played in this game. Just checked in, and here comes Escamis. First field goal of the game.
Malamig na malamig pa si Geronimo.
Clint Escamis streaking all the way for that layup. And Abiera with a
Naramdaman niya kasing tumitil.
wild shot.
Tumitil yung mata. Ito mo yung agaw. Good hands by Chico Bancale. Tapping that ball and Clint Escamis finishing on that fast break.
He is the very best at anticipating passes and snatching it away from the passing lanes. Escamis, inside pass, Igliane. Cuenco, libre. And just like that, Mapúa is on top by 7. Timeout, Arellano.
Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together.
Medina from the first time.
Kala ko short. Hindi diretso yung follow through.
Medina.
Zone to. Naka 1-3-1 ngayon ang San Sebastian. Trying to get into their zone offense. JRU wants to get that shooter loading on the corner. Wow.
It seemed like forever that both these teams were trading baskets and tied. But Mapúa, just like that, erecting a 7-point advantage after this triple by Cyrus Cuenco.
Ganda ng basa ni Igliane on that screen and roll. Hitting the short roll, itong si Clint Escamis. Dahil hard show nga sa kanya, dalawa pa yung pwedeng malibre. At the last moment pa niya naisip kung saan iba dadalhin yung bola. Libre rin yung corner.
Hey! Mapúa alumnus, Chito Pistolero, Victolero, very active. Of course, Coach Chito used to be the head coach also of the Mapúa Cardinals during the time of Alan Mangaras.
Number 12, Renzo Abiera for faking a foul.
Kamay. Abiera. Abiera. Kamay. Oh!
On that seal, tinawagan si Chris Hubilia.
Chris Hubilia, penalty, fourth foul on Chris
The
Hubilia.
off ball.
free throws, John Capulong.
Capulong misses on the first free throw. JL today, 6 out of 11 from the free throw line. Mapúa trying to protect this 6-point lead. Bangale. Igliane. Bangale. Ball will stay with the Cardinals.
Then on shot clock, 10 seconds to shoot.
Escamis. To Igliane. Igliane. To Clint. From the corner. Clint. Escamis. It's time.
Winning time.
Ongotan will try to answer. No dial tone. Escamis steps back. Another one!
Clint Escamis, back-to-back 3 points!
Capulong, line drive. And he responds with a triple of his own.
John Capulong!
Haba pa nito, 3 minutes. But Clint Escamis hitting his shots. And JL Capulong sumagot din, ha?
Escamis all of a sudden has 11 points. Escamis today, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 4 steals. For the first 3 quarters, Escamis was very passive, focused on setting up his teammates. Look what he's gonna do after this shot. It's time.
Yep.
It's his time. MVP time. That's Clint Escamis for you. The ultimate showman. The face that runs the place. Yeah, you know the deal. 71-63. Mobilia with the board. And the ball is with, guess who? Numero 0. And Borromeo trying to shadow him. Bangale. Oh, naubusan ang oras ang Mapúa dito.
It's a very important possession for Arellano. They want to be within a basket or 2. Need to get a bucket here.
Capulong. Borromeo. Hernal. Hernal glides to the basket. And Arellano cuts the Mapúa lead to 6.
The shoot gives it to Montaño. To the corner, Guadaña. 4 to shoot. Guadaña fires a jumper. It's good! Maclad Guadaña. Arellano will try once again. 5 seconds. Basti Valencia from the 3. No good.
JL Capulong today, 16 points, 4 rebounds, and that was his first main triple of the contest. Borromeo finding Hernal, who climbs to the basket to cut the Mapúa lead to 6. It will be Mapúa ball with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Mangubat gets it to Cuenco. Cuenco, cross-court pass. Bubilia on the attack. Igliane, too strong. T-Mac. Capulong in the post. Capulong foul.
Two free throws ulit. Yeah, mga cheap points. So, gusto natin makita free throw story na magkabilang kupunan throughout the game, ha? A good look rin to, ha? Looking for their big guy, their most potent option right now.
Well, the free throw.
He takes care of the first one.
Mapúa is 20 for 30 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Arellano, 19 out of 36 from the line. So daming mintes for both squads.
Mangubat. Mapúa protecting a 5-point lead. Cuenco. Bubilia. Oh, a turnover.
Tight defense there by Arellano. Ito na sila ngayon, umaatake.
Oh, Kamay on the drive, and Yuan Kamay is able to score.
Minagic pa sa ere. Grabe yung galaw na to. Kanina mo, Anton, umupo, niyoyo pa yung layup, sabit, and one.
Yeah, plus Sean and checks back in for Lawrence Mangubat. And one free throw, Yuan Kamay.
So Mangubat will check out. Concepcion returns.
Grabe sa NC, no? Kailangan talaga paghirapan mo yung bawat panalo.
Escamis. Borromeo. Taking a lot of pride in this assignment to try to stop the MVP. Escamis stops his dribble. Bubilia. Mapúa has to shoot. Escamis. Concepcion. And the Cardinals are stopped.
Grabe yung depensa ng Anthony Borromeo. The whole time, he has been on the grill of Clint Escamis. Remember, he was on the bench when Clint made those 3-pointers.
And we have a timeout. Mapúa holding on to a 71-69 lead.
This is our league. This is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama.
Off the bench for Lozano.
Magkakamukha, magkakatindig yung mga player ng Jerry. Di mo na alam sino yung pupukol ng pupukol eh.
They send it back out to Goho Cruz.
Good
He will
challenge.
pull the trigger, but he will knock it down. And that's the scoring caliber that he has. 7 points for the rookie, Mark Goho Cruz.
Look at Borromeo just hounding Clint Escamis. He's been doing that every time he's been on the floor. Forcing the MVP to take a tough shot with the clock winding down. And Concepcion unable to put that one up properly as he was too deep. Now they have to play defense. Sir Paul Supan of Jose Rizal University. Sir Hercules Cañanta. Mancom chairman of LPU. Borromeo gets it. Down low to the big man. Capulong misses. And the foul was called. Oh boy.
Penalty dito. So, foul si Timac Ongotan on that scramble.
Foul
Bate.
on number 1, Timac Ongotan. Penalties first.
Tignan natin to On this inbound, straight post, papunta kay Kapulong.
Panabla sana.
Oo, ando dun sa ilalim Ando dun yung tira.
And then they call the foul on T-Mac.
Oo, nakaabang yung kamay. Big call right there.
Two free throws, Andre Igliane.
2 free throws on the way for Andre Igliane. He hasn't missed today. 3 out of 3. Second free throw to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh! As soon as the ball left his fingers, you knew it was strong. Kamay. Kapulong na naman. Borromeo, bitin. Kapulong, offensive rebound. Plus the putback.
Timeout, Mapúa Cardinals.
We have a timeout. It will be Mapúa possession when we return.
The limit, tara na, masama-sama, dahil together we own the future.
Almost a steal. Actually, he completes the steal. Paeng Are. Bumitin sa ere. Paeng Are. Wow.
And one.
May deflection dito mula kay Are. Kondisyon na 72-71. Arellano University trying to slay another giant. Nakahuli ng isang malaking isda. And they might be one stop away from doing just that.
On the short roll, just creating space si Kapulong and hanging around to get an offensive rebound to finish off that shot and possession. They're down 1, Anton. So, Mapúa opting to inbound full court.
Here we go. Clint Escamis has the ball. Borromeo has been all over him throughout this game. And an offensive foul called. Wow!
Magandang makita ulit yun on the replay kung hinabol ni Andre Igliane. Dahil mabigat pa dun, pang-5 niyang personal foul. Reset tayo ng mga foul trouble natin na players, Anton, So Igliane fouling out. Concepcion, Cuenco, 4 fouls. Binoya, Hernal, and Kapulong. That may 4 fouls na.
We'll take a break. Arellano will have the ball when we come back.
This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, masama-sama, dahil together we own the future.
So here's the situation. Mapúa had a chance to extend the lead, but Igliane leaning towards Team Mac Ongotan.
Illegal talaga, binueluhan. Tapos sinalubong niya yung papuntang player. Good call by the referees. Kasi if you, ang screens kasi, especially off-ball screens, you want to stand on a spot, hold that spot, and let the offensive player get to you. Si Gliani extended his shoulder outside his frame. Tatama naman, pero sinigurado niyang tumama kasi para malibre si Cuenco.
So what do you think Coach Chico Manabat is going to run?
Straight post. I'm going straight post.
To the big man, JL Capulong.
And expect a triple team. Magko-collapse yan. Magko-collapse yan dahil mas maliit yung bantay niya si Jubilia.
Jubilia, who started at center, siya nakatao kay JL Capulong. Here we go. Fernal looking for a teammate. Escamis, close to a steal. Kamay has it. Kamay. Concepcion snaps the ball away from him. And the Cardinals complete the steal. Escamis all the way. And Jubilia apparently was hit on the right side of the face.
We will have a review on the last play.
And Escamis made that happen, nearly intercepting that ball. And then look at Concepcion, a clean swipe of the basketball. Mangubat looking up ahead. And there's no way you can catch Escamis there.
Saka si Jubilia at Ungotan, mga Bicolano yan. Magkababayan yan. Kaya natin, tinamaan lang siya sa paghabol.
So Jubilia's motioning that there was an elbow or a forearm.
But again, that's sportsman-like foul. Tinawag na natin mga referees. Ano yung nangyari kanina?
Capulong didn't even get to touch the ball.
Yep.
That's what hurts for Arellano. And the signature Clint Escamis finish on the break. And right away, the referee signaling the unsportsmanlike foul on Ongotan. You already saw Jubilia holding on the right side of his face. He was clenching his jaw. And a guy as built and as sturdy as Jubilia will not just hold his face like that unless he was hit by a solid blow.
Pero kahit nakuha nila yung basket na yun, I think meron pang timeout ang Arellano. We gotta check out. We gotta check kung meron pa silang timeout. Kasi it's just a 3-point ball game eh.
And the thing is, the basket hasn't even been credited yet. This is supposed to be 74-71 after that layup of Escamis. Yeah, they're cool, as you have been explaining. It's all good in the hood.
Just a duty foul. So basket counts. And then sportsman-like foul on Team Mac Ongotan, category 2.
Basket counts for Clint Escamis. It was an unsportsmanlike foul on Team Mac Ongotan. Criteria number 2 for excessive hard contact.
So Chris Jubilia can put this game on ice. But he misses on the first.
Ang mabagat dito, kanila pa yung ball possession, Anton. So kailangan fumaul dito ng Arellano or they milk the clock. 2 seconds. Pero if Jubilia makes his free throw, that takes care of business.
All right, you see Team Mac Ongotan coming over to check on Jubilia, but one of our officials was trying to stop him. All right, we'll be back for the conclusion of this game.
Together, we own the future. This is our league. This is
Kung sa Season 99 ay may new heroes of the game, itong unang siglo ay meron ding OG heroes ang NCAA. Hindi lang kasi mga sports legends at mga sikat na celebrities ang naging bunga ng NCAA.
Well, just another day in the office.
Yep.
For the NCAA stakeholders, including myself and Coach Hammer. These are the kind of games that we've been covering, my friend.
A long-time fan, lifetime fan, and forever NCAA family member na tayo, partner.
The ball stays with Mapúa Cardinals with 14 seconds.
Mas matagal na ako member ng NCAA kaysa na hindi.
Mapua's they just have to protect the basketball here. Cuenco gets into his canvas. And,
Kasi alam ni Clint na magbibigay ng foul. It should have been a quick foul. Puma-foul na yung Arellano. Nakapag-ubos pa sila ng oras. And then
Pushing foul on
kailangan
number
pa talagang
42, Joseph
hampasin si Clint.
Hernal. Penalty, Joseph Hernal, 5 fouls. Renzo Abiera replaces Joseph Hernal. Two free throws.
Yung pa yung naging
Clint Escamis.
call was the unsportsmanlike foul towards the end game. Kasi isang possession lang yun eh. Na-shoot ni Clint, may 16 seconds ka, meron ka pang isang timeout.
what a game for Clint Escamis. Double digits in scoring, and he only really went to work late in the fourth quarter.
No, actually he was working the whole game, but the game plan was to take out Clint Escamis. He engaged his offense and waited for his time.
He was setting up his teammates in the first 3 quarters and a half. But Clint Escamis with the finishing touches here. And that will do it. Bodies on the floor. Both teams
They emerge victorious.
expending a lot of energy. Kapulong is lying down close to the half-court line. What a war.
Opportunity to get another big fish, but Mapúa holding on in the end game and being able to mentally take care of the things that they need to do to get this win.
Arellano was able to hook the mouth, but the fish was able to wiggle out as the Cardinals take this win 77-71. Ancheta. Let's see if they'll try to establish Diwag. Enon pulls up. He's the face that runs the place. Clint Escamis, reigning MVP of the NCAA, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 4 steals. Light work for the MVP.
It's his time. Fourth quarter, it's Clint Escamis' time. He might be blanketed in the first 3, but never count the MVP out.
The only thing missing really is the point to Coach Hammer. That's the only thing that was missing in this game. The LPU Pirates will take on the Perpetual Altas coming up next here in our live coverage of NCAA Season 100. What a win. What a game. Grueling performance.
Mag-ice pa ako ulit. Kala ko tapos na yung kahapon. Meron pa pala ngayon. Great game. Great game.
And Fitness Cam is coming alive in the fourth quarter to seal the deal for Mapúa. Final score 77-71. For our director, Abed Ramos, courtside reporter, Kayla Pable, my partner, Martin Antonio, and all of us from GMA Synergy, I'm Anton Rojas saying thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again on the other side of this break. Magpapatuloy ang NCAA Season 100 sa Heart of Asia.
This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Kaya na ini, kaya na